あれマイクセットアップはもうできてるよね。Good. Excellent, brother. Hello. アルコエイドってオーバーチャージ、ホーグアップか。So it is good to overcharge yeast. Yeast. Not gonna lie, this comp is quite not perfected. Kinda stitched in real quick. So we additionally got 30 million, which is very cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We can use Teapot for this. I need a put TTT pot. Put I got teapot. Everybody's like, it's raid time. That's right, it's raid time, boys. Get your ass in here. The party. The Shadows Legend time. What up, Dan? How are you doing? Welcome to Can you guys see that? But it's been 5 million years, chat. Have you been? It's me, your boy. Addy? Can't get it bigger. Oh, there it is. That's a bigger me. Hello. How is your farming, Chad? How's your going, Dan? How are doing things around your area? I'm gonna check if I need to overcharge or not. Low key, I don't want the overcharge, but I'm gonna figure out if I need it or not. It's an MLB damage CE, and I'm still struggling it. I'm a little sad about it. It's MP4 too. You enjoying the raid? What's that CE drop count? Don't worry about it. It was a counter that I finally remade just to be too late. Beast is free again? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Beast is free? Explain yourself, Dan Chan. Are you saying that Space Ereshkigal or Braco is free? So far, I was able to pull it off with whatchamacallit. So far, I was able to pull it off with a non-plug suit. Oh my God, Dean, with the Re-Submarino Cappuccino, my goodness. Can we get some hype in the chat? Can we get some salute, please? But welcome back. It has been 5 million years. 5 million, I tell you. But we're here. We're being chillin', you see. Echo Beast is free, that's right. Seems she escaped out of containment breach. Now, it is pretty funny that culprit was technically us. All along. We were the culprit all along, chat. Because every time we Noble Phantasm with CL, we were causing the problem. And yet here we are, still utilizing CL's Noble Phantasm. Enjoy your farm. How you doing, Nat? You enjoy your farm too, friend. Yeah, the story has been great. It's Pepega at its finest. It is full wacky tacky carnival phantasm vibe with all the memes that are very amazingly combined together to not be a meme anymore. It's pretty lit. How are you using your comp here? Yeah, this is perfect because whatchamacallit, I needed a what is it called? In English, I can't remember. You know those little stardust? Not stardust. I can't remember what it is anymore. Is that golden shit? That spiky golden one? I need absorbent amount of that to farm, so this is a perfect node. 90 plus plus, double Koyanskaya, CL level 100, MP4 just booty blasting with Arctic. No problem. I kind of want to make it so that it's auto attack Noble Phantasm, but it gets iffy there, and I don't want to plug suit. I'm using Merlin Koyan. Oh yeah, Merlin Koyan works. You talking about meteor shards? I sure am. I would like to get more yarn too. Are you saying that Merlin works? I mean, if Merlin works, fuck it, dude. I might just switch it to him. Nat, is your CL MP5? I may be able to get away from sport scot-free. Let's find out. If I can utilize my own, I don't have to ever worry about support. Issues that you get 190% crit. Sometimes she'll miss. Are you talking about like star orientation wise? Really? I don't have silver. So you're telling me I'm gonna miss star? Well then, let's just orientate our shelf with Halloween coordination, not bad. That one. MP gain MP. HP. Plus. We can try this one. See if it works. Just don't miss crit? Of course, Dan. Of course. What about Blonde it? I mean, that should be. I kind of don't want to use Blonde because it's already level 10. Kind of want to use something else like Space Suit right now. I'm feeling a little spacious. Alright, let's find out, huh? Oh, wow, you're right. What the fuck? 90 to 10. Kinda intriguing. It's not too shabby, for sure. Yeah. I almost feel like double Merlin would do wonders, but the star generation would be the problematic part. That's where I bring the Annie Blonde. Am I stupid for that? I feel like double Merlin could work. Because if I do double Merlin, I'll utilize less skill. I'm using MP2CL on one Koyan, one Merlin New Year Mystic Code to offset the star issue. It works on MP2, huh? Good to know. But what I'm gonna be cooking with is to see if I can double Merlin. See if I'm gonna be cooking. And then offset the star with Anniversary Blonde. See where that takes me. Every time CL puts every time CL MPs puts one for the raid counter. Well, that's the funny part, right? Because it used to be, I think, like 20 mil, and then I think at least halfway through it, they gave us an additional like 30 mil, and it was so funny. Just because, and in the story itself too, that the amalgamation of the Neko, right, the quote-unquote King Santa Neko arc, is amalgamation of every time CL ults, her grudges never goes away. Wow, it's dog shit. Okay, so this is a bad idea. Never mind. I do need use Merlin's second skill. Why? Oh right, it has a buff now. I forgot about that. You forgetting about that? I mean, damage ain't too shabby, and that was both without crits too, so I think this is an MP4CL that I can get away with. I think what I'm doing is MPCL4 gameplay. You need a Corpse Absorption for Koyanskaya? It's practically detriment. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. So, wait. Oh, you bitch! Oh, that's me. I totally forgot to level up Merlin. Whoopsie. That's totally my fault. I've been, let's just say, busy for a couple of days of sort. Not really. I was just really lazy streaming. You're cooking comps right now? I sure am. But in the end, it's just going to be Buster CL comp. No matter which, you know. No matter which side of the coin you flip on. It seems that I do more damage now. But I don't do crit damage. Which I definitely need star absorption for this. What's JP cooking this time? Well, what do you want to know, right? They've been quite devious, right? To be honest, we might get Reverse Side of the Moon this new year. That's how much they're memeing right now. I know. I was thinking we'll get Richard. We'll talk about the anniversary servants in a moment. Because I gotta make a clip. Speaking of clip, give me a second here. Oh. Can I do that? What would happen if I did that? What happened? Huh? Wait. What did that just do, though? I'm so confused. Well, would you look at that, huh? I made a clip, boys. Let's go. Feels good, man. Alright. I now know how to make clips. Feels good, man. By the way, raid music is kind of a banger. That is true. By the way, you can listen to that music if you play Melty Blood forever. Get your ass out the way, Samson. Shut your ass up, ho. Rifle. Is this the only raid we'll have, or are we gonna get another one next day? We will not have another raid. Well, it'll depend how much the devs want us to farm, but this will be our raid for today. Unless this number increases by 20 million again, which I highly doubt they'll do. You know, I need to stop utilizing Koyanskaya's first skill, because in technicality, by utilizing Koyanskaya's first skill, I am nerfing CL's crit capability. I need to knock that shit off. Not bad, not bad. Did about half its HP. I can definitely see like MP2 doing it. By the way, this is with damage CE. MLB, obviously. I was thinking of Richard until this event. It shambles everything. Yeah, you really just can't figure out what you're gonna get New Year's now, which is kind of cool in a way. I like it. Because everybody thought it was Richard, but I think Richard's a little too early, in my honest opinion, with you to get a servant bust out right away. Simultaneously, kind of, well, I wouldn't say it kind of have to be, but it has to be Japanese related servant to an extent, or a Asian related servant to an extent. So they can actually bring out Neko Arc as a new year to start off the quote-unquote 10th anniversary, low-key, which will be a pretty funny thing, to be honest with you. You can always have Abe no Seimei cope if y'all want. Interessante. So well, no. In order to do that, I just need to do Annie Blanc. Kind of don't like that. That's another button press that I gotta press. I'm trying to get like the minimum button press as possible. But my minimum button press requires me to be Noble Phantasm B. Which if I can't kill it, it's a failure. Because, you know, if you can't one-shot it, what's the meaning of life? Keppa. We're gonna get Liz Japan. It's really... Yeah, dude. Like, Nasu's cooking in this story. And you know what's the weirdest thing? It's supposed to be a joke. And this is such a weird joke that Nasu is playing. Because of... the NECO, the Neko, the power of Neko, simultaneously like the power of God and anime, and then these guys compare Elizabeth and Vlad to the two apostles that we kind of have our eyes on to an extent. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna say made for good copia. Other one will probably be like, could be Arcuid's sister if they want to throw us a surprise. Like if they want to hit us with the curveball of the century, it'll be Alta Rouge. And by introducing Alta Rouge, they will also introduce Reverse Side of the Moon. If not, it's, I don't know, it's now such a beautiful mystery because everything went out the window because of a potential foreigner, which is the Baste, right? Baste could definitely show up if they want to. Oh no. Like Rasputin kind of broke the pattern a little bit. So it's gonna definitely get wild or quote unquote difficult to get a hand on. It could be Shiki. It really could be Shiki. Which Shiki? I'm not gonna tell you which Shiki. It could be any Shiki at this. It could be a pretender Shiki, for all we know. Pressing button is a pain. Listen, I'm trying to make it very optimal so the smooth the stream gets. Right? The smoother the stream gets, the better. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys could hear me. I hope you guys heard all that because I was definitely a little bit far away from the mic. I know you guys can hear me now, obviously. You could always do a, oh fuck, what was her name? Tamamo Cope. You definitely could do a Tamamo Cope. What was the girl? I can't remember, chat. The Tamamo girl from Fate Samurai Remnant. Aria, that's the word, sorry. I was figuring out who it was. I was brain farting hard, but I need some coffee here. We're getting Honkai Star Rail? Why would you think you're getting a Honkai Star Rail in an FGO game, friend? Are you okay? Has the copium finally entered the cerebrum? You silly boy. What about Protogil? I would love to get a Protogil, but Protogil's not fake. So we're gonna have to wait for Protogil until we get a Protocola, which requires Monica, which requires King Arthur, which requires all the Proto servants that are technically here that has not been utilized yet. Well, the fun thing you say that it's an old dream, Nat, right? That the sheer fact that you say it's an old dream can make it possible. Because it's a dream. After all, we're having an event that involves around dreams, if you don't know, to an extent. And, dude, every time you super chat, you are You are losing something precious to you as a servant is crazy. People are losing their Christmas gifts, and Mash lost all her winter salary bonus. Feels bad, man. And because of that, we get the raid, baby. We get to farm unlimited power. Feels good. Yeah, like Abigail event left us with a lot of clues for the foreigner. We still got Ordeal Call 4, which should be ruler if Nasu doesn't twist our nipples. By the way, you should use Bond CE. What the fuck were... I mean... Sure. I mean, yeah, if you need it, yeah, you can utilize Bond CE for both Koyanskanyan and Merlin for sure to prompt up a little more damage. I don't know how much it'll give us though. I don't think it's pretty good. It's not gonna be ruler. Ruler's a natural extra class foreigner for sure. No. You got it backwards, Dion. We are gonna get a ruler ordeal call. Foreigner's the other way around. Foreigner is gonna be like Moon Cancer, where it's gonna be an event exclusive style, for sure. Because we know for a fact that so far, every ordeal call that has been called kind of has been a stable thing. And Ruler's part of that, right? Because we got Alter Ego, which we just did. We did years ago. Ido, aka Ido, which we did recently this year. And then Moon Cancer, which was a summer event surprise. So just like summer event surprise, Foreigner somewhere along the way will give us a Foreigner surprise. So Ruler will get a Socio somewhere. It should, from the interviews, from the guests, from the talk, Socio should be next for Ruler. But then again, it's going to be in Italy. It's going to be in... the Great Church where Da Vinci did her thing. Da Vinci is obviously gonna get involved. You know how it is. Then there's gonna be an OC for Beast. No, not really. In actuality, Beast will be our final calling, to be honest. We're gonna be essentially, you know what happened in season 1? Beast will be our season 2. That's why we have called the quote-unquote Beast class. Beast class is going to be our saving grace for Ordeal Call 2. It's ironic because we're going to have exactly 7 Beasts, and those exactly 7 Beasts, maybe 8, right? Maybe 7 or 8. If Nasu gets a high and mighty, it might be 10, but you're most likely guaranteed roughly about what? One blank, 2, and 2's just a single. 3, L and R, 4, 4L, 5, I don't know if there's 5152. Probably there's 5152, but that's a later story. 6, L and R. G and S. Excuse me. G and S. And then 7. 7 U and then 7 blank. That's will be our beast category. Hopefully the new Da Vinci's not a lolly. The new Da Vinci is probably going to be a pretender, if not an alter ego. If not, just a better caster. Oh, excuse me. Um, the new Da Vinci is gonna be Beast. That's what I wanted to say. Sorry, the new Da Vinci is Beast class. By the way, what about Tamamo Amaterasu? While she'll probably say hello, she's not coming. Amaterasu is not coming to FGO chat. She might be mentioned. She might get like a quick cameo. But most likely she's not going to be a servant. After all, you got Beast L for that. Hello there, Skill Die. Neko Arc is Beast? I mean, if Neko Arc really does hate us, she can turn into a beast, but she's usually gonna be Echo Arc, right? Type cat. Don't forget, one day Beast Leagues is also going to happen. True. If we collect all the Liz, if we can collect all the Liz particle, bro. Once we collect all the Liz particle, we can combine into a gigantic Megazord of Liz, and that Liz will become the Beast of Liz. It would be so exciting. And then they did mention in this story that there's a possibility that Elizabeth has a fragment of Noel, which is a part of a dead apostle, which is very interesting. That like Arcuid is kind of creating this weird connection between all the vampires, saying that while they're technically not related, the connection technically is there. And we've confirmed that the Vladimir, while he's not officially a vampire, does have vampire properties, which he also has a fragment of fucking one of the dead apostles, which I, am talking about, which will come in later in life, which is Dead Apostle of Solomon, which is very intriguing. Better give us Akiha? That would be pretty cool if we get Akiha. Like, if we get any more Type Moon / Tsukihime characters, low-key Reverse Side of the Moon has to come out. Low-key. I'm doing great. Just wait for part 2, LB2. Oh, shit, Skill Dive. I'm going to apologize to you in ahead of time, my friend. My stream involves JP streams, and there's a high possibility that you might get spoilers. I try to do my best not to spoil you guys, but sometimes if we're going to be talking about Ordeal Call Plus stuff, LB7 content will get involved. LB 6.5 content will get involved. So just be warned. You have been warned. Because if you don't know, I'm a FGO JP translator. I've translated every FGO JP news, not NA. Anything that's FGO JP news, I translate it and, give you guys a simple rundown. Making it simple so you guys can digest it easier while everybody and their mom, gives you the one-to-one detail. I chew it down so you guys can understand it easier. So if you got any questions, go right ahead. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you anything about LB7 because I want you to enjoy it because it's fun. If you could change FGO's story, what would you change? What do you mean by that? Please be more specific. What do you mean? What do you mean by change? Change story or story okay? To me, I think they could have done the... I don't know. change a story. I don't know. The story's pretty good so far. I'm not... If I were to say change it, I think they could have done... I don't know. I enjoy a lot of the FGO stories. I'm not a really... Not really in changing it, really. There's technically nothing wrong with FGO currently, so... And people are definitely going to disagree with me on that, but they don't have all the answers. And even if they do all have the answers, they probably will not like the result or the answer that they're going to get. So... Ordeal Call 4 is gonna just have a devil girl that eats lollipop. No, it's not just that girl. That girl could be Elizabeth too. Who knows, right? That girl could definitely be like a Noelle Elizabeth. It's speculated to be Lilith, aka the Firstborn. But that's just speculation. We don't know for sure. I want Kohaku and Hisu, then Akiha. I mean, like I said, I want all of them. We will get all of them, and to be perfectly honest with you. For those people you think that collaboration is done, you got it fucking twisted, baby. We got a couple more collabs before we're done collabing. After all, we still got a collab with Back Alley. We still got a collab with Prototype. We still got a collab with a Zepang. We still got a collab with Reverse Side of the Moon. We still got a collab with Einhar. We still got a collab with Fujimata Ritsuka Doesn't Understand. We still got a collab with Strange Fake. We got a lot of collabs in our pockets, so a lot of people are gonna tell you doom and gloom that FGO is ending. Psh, please, FGO ain't ending anytime soon. Okay, they're just now busting out the bigger guns because they're about to muscle story through. Is Fate Einhard not updated for a long while? No, it's actually quite the contrary, Chupa. The newest book just arrived in the Comic-It today. What? Até? Explica-mo. Sabe? ありがとう。それで上がったら食べるよ、また。母ちゃんが全部食べてなかったら。We got Hibiki and Chikagi, so we're gonna get everybody soon. Yeah. For sure. Like, if anybody is doubting that we're not gonna get everybody in FGO, we fucking got a Hibiki and Chikagi, which is fucking insane. That was a one-time super small niche mobile phone story, like flip phone level of phone story that became a character. So we're getting everybody. One of my friend is trying to cope for Can. One of my friends is coping for the Can anime to get an FGO collab, which is pretty, hard copium. Also, nothing stops FGO from collabing with previous collabed IPs again. That is quite correct. Technically, we have a rerun button, and they can rerun things again. Like David G's fucking statue lotto. You know. I don't know what lotto you guys want, but there could be a rerun of a lotto or so. People saying that the game is dead, but why the server so laggy? I got constantly kicked out a few hours ago. Yeah. It's one of those things that JP was mowing down Neko Arco, but then they added additional 20 million. Then they added additional 30 million on top of it. So now NA players can technically farm it, which is great. So NA players, you got no excuse to not farm this lotto. Excuse me, this delicious raid. It's awesome. And by the way, I highly recommend you guys do this raid because it's going to solve your shop problems. Technically, I shouldn't do it anymore, right? Because I think I'm about to hit 100. But it's a raid. I can one-shot. Matt's too good to give up. So, it's going to be wildin'. And yeah, the whole purpose of this entire raid is happening is technically CL's fault. Because every time CL's rare Noble Phantasm of Neko Arco just getting slam jammed to the ground, that grudge is the whole reason why we have Emperor King Santa Neko Arco. And that's why she's an Avenger class. She's got that hatred towards CL. I hope you're doing great. Grenji, Dankeschön, friend. I hope you're doing swell. Oh, New Year's is going to be great, friend. Like I said, by the way, New Year live stream. I will be here to live translate it. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. So you will not get hit with ads during a precious FGO translation moment. Scrubs, I want Brynhilda's daughter event collab because I want to see the interaction with her and her husband to see Sigurd. True. So you want to you want the daughter and the daughter's husband to interact with Sigurd? It would be very cute, I tell you. Very wholesome. Merry Christmas, Curb. Indeed. Technically, Christmas is over, but I do appreciate the spirit. Raid harder. This is as far as I can go, friend. While I would love to one-shot, I kind of don't want to utilize my characters too much. By the way, before the raid started, I only had 4 bond in CL. It was like bomb 4, bomb 5. Now she's bond 7, about to be 8. By the way, new Archridge stole my Saints for New Year prep. Oh, I know. And by the way, chat, King Santa Neko Arco does have a anti-pretender circumcision. So, meaning that if you use a pretender class, it'll do more damage. So you are recommended to use Phantasmal Moon, aka Pretender Arcuid. So you can utilize Pretender Arcuid to do damage here, if you want to. Who's it gonna be? New Year's Servant? A lot of people are definitely going to be fighting over that one for sure. There's so many people to content these years. Man. I don't know. It's a good question. It's a 10th anniversary. It's probably going to be female. And they're going to do it with a bang. I'm going to say, oh, there we go. 100% biased, by the way. But it's going to be my daughter. Yep. Yes, sir. My daughter. 10th anniversary. Yes, sir. My daughter Alter will be the 10th Annie New Year's servant. It is what it is. I'll fucking fight you to the death. Okay? Easy. No problem. There you go. We're going to clip that. What about Toko? Bruh, I would love to have Toko. Holy shit. If Toko does come this year, we're definitely getting Beast Da Vinci, which is going to be lit as fuck. Benny Alter's going to have AoE attack. Yep. Benny Alter's going to have AoE attack. It's going to be an AoE Slayer. No problem. And she'll have insta-kill. She'll have insta-kill gimmick. Hell yeah. But also charges. She does damage, then insta-kill. I don't know. Or they can do well, no, I think they'll do that in anniversary, to be honest. No, I don't know. My wondering is, who is the 10th anniversary servant? Like, the 10th anniversary servant has to be such a grandeur. Like, 10th anniversary servant is like Kamasoso. If it's not Kamasoso, it's like Gotea or some shit like that. 10th Annie is free Olga. I mean, technically we're gonna get a free Olga later in life, but we don't know when that later in life is. Bonus damage to kitchen servant. It's funny that a lot of people are re-talking about the 8th anniversary quote-unquote interview. Is really funny because the 8th anniversary interview has already been dissected and translated by me, and so people who've just finally getting it right are like, oh my god, I didn't know Beast was like that. It was pretty funny. It was a very enjoyable shenanigans to witness over. For show, for show. But yes, sir. Wow, we're actually slowing down on our raid count, which is good. because that means we can farm it forever. Because my goal is to get all these to 1,000. Simultaneously, we're going to get that meteor shard. We're going to get that meteor shard 100 times at least. JB sleepy right now? Yeah, a lot of people are sleeping on JP. Because it's like fucking 3 a.m. in the morning. So, and remember, a lot of people got work. So, they got lives, friends. They got lives. Oh, chee! I got a full 100% oomph caliber. And yeah, as a reminder, don't forget, JP busted out some pretty cool stuff. We learned more information about spoiler alert, right? LB7 stuff. We actually got a voiced flashback version of LB7 and JP, which was so fucking deserved. It was like a mini drama log, which was awesome. I'm hoping that 10th anniversary they do an entire 4 hours of drama log version of LB7. That'd be lit. Other than that, they've given us a second part of the live stream, where they discussed and talked about part 2 of LB2, which obviously it's hella spoilers, so I'm not going to mention too much about it, but some of the interesting things that you'll find out later is very good and very wholesome and interesting to look back upon. Didn't FGO have drama log in Babylonia and Camelot? I can't remember Babylonia's drama log, but we had a drama log of LB6, like full extension of LB6. We have a live action, right, aka musical for Babylonia and Camelot, including both anime for Babylonia, movies for Camelot. I wish we could buy more moon teapots from the event shop. Oh shit, I gotta buy my moon teapot. Thanks for reminding me. What are you trying to say, Skill Dive? And whatchamacallit? Good news is that one of the legendary back in the days, right? The quote unquote OG. They're finally getting it back, which is Hollow Ataraxia, both remastered and translated. Which is very strong. If you like Bazette, if you like Karen, if you like Kid Gil, gross. If you like Ku, you definitely highly recommend just purchase that game. Hollow Ataraxia is the edgier Fate Stay Night, which is awesome. Simultaneously, you'll understand why certain things are the way certain things are. And then there's a lot of copium for anniversary this year. New Year's and anniversary this year. Because we still have no clue about Mahotsukai no Yoru, aka Holy Witch of the Night, right? Holy Witch of the Night. We are guaranteed three different movies, but we barely got a trailer for the first one, so we have no clue when that's coming out. We have Fate Strange Fake finally airing episode 1 for the first time in Japanese, non-dubbed, so we can finally enjoy ourselves and get the anime of the New Year's going. And C, we got ourselves a 10th anniversary FGO action that's going to be happening very soon. We've got Fate Extra Remake that's coming on the way. Ilia, Prisma Ilia is definitely hitting towards peak of definitely hitting towards the peak session of Prisma Ilia due to the fact that the unboxing of True Shenanigans has been told now. On top of that, Fate Strange Fake is about to end manga / light novel wise. Well, not manga, but light novel wise. And what else? Reverse Side of the Moon is hyped as fuck due to the fact that this event has memed Reverse Side of the Moon so hard. Oh, they don't need to show how to actually a data primer, friend, because in Anniversary, they've already shown, or they've already told us that we're getting Hado Ataraxia. That shit itself is hype as fuck. I'm hoping they start animation project. I really hope so too, but unfortunately, dude, FGO animation projects will have to be in the back burner because Aniplex doesn't know what's good. You know what I'm saying? Aniplex and Sony, they're dumb. They're dumb. What about BB? What about CCC? CCC remake's not gonna happen. It'll probably be a DLC for Fate Extra Remake. If it's not, I highly recommend every single one of you to buy Fate Extra Remake, right? Because if you guys buy Fate Extra Remake, same thing can happen for Fate Extra CCC. And if you want to revive Fate Extra CCC, you're definitely gonna need to make sure that Fate Extra Remake sales speak for itself, okay? Because Aniplex and Losangle will not make, and Sony is not going to make a product that's not profitable, unfortunately, because they're douchebags. You know my emote. Every time you hit Aniplex, you see this. Why? Because they're fucking thieves. It is what it is. What about Hado Ataraxia anime? Dude, that goes so hard. Hado Ataraxia anime will go so hard. See, I'm coping for Fate Route Remake, but unfortunately, the voice actor of Medea is no longer with us, so it's not going to be the same, which is really unfortunate. And then I think very soon Melty Blood is gonna get an update as well, for sure, because they've done that last time. Why are we beating the crap out of the mustache plushie? Oh, are you talking about this guy? Well, the reason why we are defeating King Santa Neko Arco is because Neko Arco is sick and tired of CL MPing her right into the fucking ground. So she came up with a devious plan to utilize a quote-unquote hit that like button and subscribe / donate. She rigged a donate gimmick to steal presents / QP from FGO Karudean servants. It's pretty hilarious. And by utilizing she accumulated so much mana that she's an Avenger to avenge her fallen Neko Neko Arco comrades, which you're about to see right now. This is the whole reason why this event happened. Oh, she didn't show up. Never mind. In a rare occasion in this Noble Phantasm, Neko Arco gets shot. And that is the whole reason why she is exacting revenge on CL. Ironically, it is weak against CL. It's also weak against Phantasm of Moon as well. Another incident that we created ourselves. Yeah, it's pretty funny too because they Neko Arco memes the you know how we had like the wind Nobu Quetzalcoatl or like Quetzalcoatl pot. You know, we had like earth, wind, fire, blah blah blah. And she was just like, I'm gonna get Space Neko. I'm gonna get Earth Neko. What? It's not in our budget. Come on, bruh. She's like, get mad. And it is canonical, chat. It is a phantasmal canonical that whenever we hear raid, we lose our fucking mind. Because Neko Arco's like, ah! I see, my young boy. You're excited for a raid. And everybody's like, we can't rely on Protag anymore. He heard raid, and now he's just lost his mind. And your quote to your reaction to the raid was, end of the year raid, let's fucking go. And we're just fucking things up, baby. I enjoy Fate Redline. Well, we can collab with Fate Redline. If they want to, right? If they want to, they can collab with Redline. I'm waiting for DDD. I don't know if they're gonna talk about DDD. To an extent, I mean, a lot of hint of DDD already exists in a way, to be honest with you. But I don't think if they're gonna specifically talk about DDD, because DDD is a little too close to home of mental illness, and we're a little too sensitive for mental illness shenanigans these days, unfortunately. So I don't know if we're going to be discussing DDD. I think there's going to be references to DDD, more of references towards DDD, but I don't think we'll get that as much anymore. I want Part 2 Tsukime collab. So because after Red Garden collab is a must. I agree with that. Red Garden collab will allow us to get like Akiha, like Shiki, and then we get the maid right? Twin maids. If they want to do funny, like I said, Alta Rouge. I don't know how far they're going to do that, but... Right. Oh, fuck. You know what's funny? My comp is decently formatted to the point that I can scuff like this and I can get away with it. Kind of wild. Wait, am I not supposed to give guts to everybody and their mom? What the fuck? Am I tripping balls here? I guess I don't get guts from it. Damn it. I should have used my Annie Blonde to my advantage. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. Oh, I even busted up, whatchamacallit. I even busted up the wrong guy. I think I scuffed. By the way, Lord Elemeloid 2 shows with Pepe. Yeah, Adventure of Lord Elemeloid is explaining a lot of cool stuff. They finished the I don't know if they finished the Himalayan area. God knows. And it's very cool because we've now solidified each realm with different sectors. So we now know like which world is which and what world is what. I'm so glad that they reference Empire of Dirt in OC2. Yep. Yes, sir. Nasu did a lot of things. He mentioned a lot of things from the Spoiler to the Emperor of Dirt to the fucking stupid Calistro, that asshole. And the concept of Dante's more, which is great. Why can't we get Elemeloid anime? True. I do wish we get Elemeloid anime. I wish that we get an Elemeloid anime from the start, but we're not going to get that anymore. So I'm hoping that they would start Lord Elemeloid's adventure from the very beginning. Because if they can do that, they can kind of round up the quote-unquote... they can kind of round up the case files of Elemeloid really nicely, which is good. We'll have more chance to get Alco. Opium for Alco. If you want to do 3D FGO, go play FGO Arcade in Japan, okay? They've already have that in JP, guys. 3D FGO, go fucking play FGO Arcade in Japan, okay? They've got everything covered there. You can see panties, you can see anything, everything. I'll be forgetting that FGO already has 3D action. And it's popular enough to the point that we constantly keep getting tournaments, which is good. Unfortunately, it is region exclusive, but still. I Fate Exile link. There you go. Yeah, you can do a little bit of PvP and shenanigans and what. I want more Phantasm Carnival or Fate FGO Carnival. What about a proper PC port? That ain't gonna happen anytime soon, son. Unironically, right? We might get a port for PlayStation, then we're gonna get a PC port. That's the unironic part. And don't worry, right? FGO might give us a surprise with a new FGO project or Fate project. Remember, Samurai Remnant came out of butt fucking nowhere. So if we can get more of those, it'll be Gucci. Almost everything on JP is going to end in 44 hours. Yep, that's right. Get your ass ready. In 44 hours, it's New Year's time, boy, y'all. Didn't they make a brand new FGO channel to replace the old FGO station? Technically, yeah. In January, they're going to change the name of Karudia Radio to, I think it was like Karudia Club or something. Oh yeah, baby. I got myself 112 kills confirmed. Alright, let's make it more efficient, shall we? Kizuna Reso, これしかないの。やべえ。The hell, boy? I was about to say, I'm like, what the fuck? Is this Merlin? Oh, I'm about to say, it's Artoria Castle. Where the fuck's the tower? Am I just blind? Where's the tower at? Did I sell the tower? Ain't no shot I sold the tower. The fuck? I must not filter. Am I crazy? Did I sell my Bond CE? There ain't no shot that I sold my Bond CE. Is that shit bugged? Where's my Bond CE? There's Bond CE right here. Did my Bond CE get yeeted somewhere? Oh, maybe Merlin's not fully bonded yet. I think I'm just tripping balls. Makes sense now. I was just like, what the fuck is this Bonzi? Not even 10, boys. I got you baited. I debated myself. I get to participate in FGO raid for once? Well, get your butt in here, boy, y'all. The raid ain't over. How do I make this better? This secures the damage. I just need one person. I need one person that this does like the Omega crit. Who gives me Omega crit besides Merlin? Why am I asking? I've got a whole fucking filter list for that shit. Merlin waver's like 30%. What about Summer Skadi? Ah, that might work. That might work. Fuck it. Let's see where it goes. Oh, hold up. This girl is almost Bond 10. Maybe I'm rushing things a little bit here. Buy Infinity Edge? True, true. I gotta buy like 6 Infinity Edges. Yeah, I'll probably do Summer Skadi once my Merlin goes 10, Bond 10, which will be very soon, as you notice. It's already fucking Bond 8, mate. Ooh, I got a CE drop. Hey, I don't need it at all, but I'll take it. Because right now I need about roughly about this much till I get Bond 9. I'm almost. Now, this is delicious. I'm just farming it for the star shards that I need so badly. The NECO. The NECO. So chat, imagine a Millennium Castle on top of Hime's castle. It's gonna happen. They memed it in FGO, so you know that shit gonna happen. They joke, but I feel like they're gonna slap that bitch over dirt. Why would you say that? The reason why I say that is because the compatibility that Arcuid established in this lore allows Millennium Castle to be on top of Hime's castle. We're gonna have a castle with a pyramid with a castle? Yeah. Woo! God damn, boy. Who going down the wrong pipeline? Next Halloween's gonna be Moon Liz. I believe it. Woo! Da, 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 da. It went down the wrong pipeline, eh? This raid made my max CL to 100. Well, it's pretty worth it, huh? If you want to do like a little more extra to your punch, use your QP and use your faux paw and level up CL's 2 Buster. You're quite welcome. It's funny too, because Arcuid is legitimately fucking using her ability as a 3D printer. The whole shebang here, chap, is to beat up this Santa cat. Which, funny thing enough, it actually has King Tray. By the way, King Santa Neko Arco actually have King Tray. Because if you kill it 10 times, you would actually accomplish your weekly mission of killing King attributed character 10 times. Pretty funny. I would like Cat to get one added as a 1-star. Yeah, that'd be cool if she's like a 1-star Moon Cancer or like a 1-star Foreigner. That'd be pretty hilarious. I think Echo Arco, or to be honest, we should have every class should have a 3-star or a 2-star that can be gacha-able, in my opinion. So new players can understand the class a little better, a little earlier. But listen, if we're going to get Neko Arco, we're going to have to get it with a bang. It's not going to be a MP1. It's going to be MP5. You know why? Because Aniplex loves money. They love that money, boy. Listen, it's as much as we want lower star, Aniplex and Sony Chan want your money, okay? So they're not going to focus on free shit as much anymore. Which is the sad truth. Well, I do wish we got these, like, you know, side quest monsters. It's always a time where you just don't work. But we always give money? My son, do you know where the money goes to? Do you actually know where your money goes to? Where our money goes to? It ain't in Lasengle, I can tell you that. I'm gonna tell you straight up, Chief. None of that shit going to Lasengle. Where does it go? It goes straight into Aniplex's pocket. It does. It's a sad, unfortunate circumstance. But they can make Tsukihime Red Garden with the gacha money, though? Well, that's the fun fact. Do you know who makes Tsukihime, my son? If you go and type in Tsukihime. Right, go type in Tsukihime. A piece of blue glass moon. Go read the developer. And go read the publisher. Okay? I'm going to tell you, it's published by Aniplex. Okay? But it's developed by Type fucking Moon. Okay? Type Moon and Nasu ain't getting the gacha funding. They are not getting the gacha funding. You think they do, but they don't. They might have get a cut, probably, from it. But, it'll probably be like percentage of a percentage. It ain't. It's just unfortunate. You know, because a lot of the Type Moon stuff is very popular. Unfortunately, a lot of the funding doesn't go to Type Moon. And because of that, that becomes problematic. But I digress. in about... It's been 4 years, right? Around. We might get, Kagetsu no Toya, right? Which essentially is the reverse side of the garden. What is that? Oh, Mr. Cat seems to be awake. Oh yeah, raid is coming in hot. And you can clearly tell the amount have slowed down significantly. Feels good, man. So it'll probably die around... When is the next round?だが私は負けぬ。集まれ猫白血球。風の猫歩く。火の猫歩く。水の猫歩く。カオスな猫もメルティブラッドと死ぬ。And there's so many memes. What the fuck happened? Oh, heck W. Ooh, that might be not bad of a spicy bond technique. I might try that. But I have to Noble Phantasm, though. I kind of don't want to have a man. Yeah, I don't want to do that. No, fuck that. What are you trying to do? I am trying to figure out more basic comps to have fun with. Simultaneously chat the event. The raid will probably continue until December 30th, 6 p.m. Oh, that's not it. That's personal clock. What the hell? Can we get some zoom in on this bitch? I can't see, ho. What the hell? What the Sigma? This bitch is 200%. I'm blind as hell. There we go. So right now it's about 4 a.m. in JP time. So we still got roughly about... Still got about 14 hours, technically. About 13 and a half hours before the raid dies. If they're doing a, instead of a number base, they're doing a, if they're doing time base instead of number base, we still got 13 and a half hours. I mean, from here on out, farming is going to significantly slow down until like 4 more hours later from now. Then JP's going to wake up again and just go half burr. Because remember, everybody and their mom's at school right now. If they ain't at school, they're at winter break. But everybody got jobs and stuff. I wish we can see raid statistics. Who farm more JP people or the rest of the world? Oh, no. Brother, that's hands down JP. JP, hands down, has the highest FGO raid farming in FGO history. That's just far. FGO JV players are sitting in their classroom dreaming of farming Neko Arc. Bro, the 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds are dreaming about that shit. And they are currently not being able to farm Neko Arc. Well, they have to do like paperwork and shit. The 40 years old and 50 years old are like, the stupid ass little cat shit. My dream was to pummel it in one shot. What the hell? What the Sigma? Would you look at that? Berlin Buster was the deciding difference. It was just a misinput. A misinput! Nothing for you to worry about. Oh no, time wasted. Oh no. I mean, at this point, chat, it don't matter. It's one of those, whenever you're having a JP raid, you have to worry about two things. A, right when it starts, because it's a high possibility that it's going to get eradicated right off the bat. That's just facts on JP. So you have to farm it as fast as you can, as much as you can early. But once you realize that it is technically on a timer scale instead of a counter scale, like, you know, kill XYZ amount of monsters, then you can kind of breathe. Because then you either calculate backwards to see how long it'll probably take, and then B, farm as much as you want so you can clear the shop and then stop if you want. I like the fucking mats here, so... Oh, here, there it is, yeah. Neko Arc got shot by Neko Arc. JP's gonna die at 9 a.m. JP time. That's what everybody's thinking. Unless they, like, deploy another 20 million. Who knows? But I do feel like I don't think they're gonna reload anytime soon anymore. See that? There's Neko Arc every time you use skill every so often. The reason why I keep adding Star Gen, even though it's full, just to make it, second nature. Because if I can make it second nature, I don't have to think about it, which means it'll allow me to do it faster, and it will produce more sturdier results. This is Tsukihime with fake characters? That's right. We're enjoying the true Tsukihime now. It's great too, because everybody and their mom in this event was like, it's Arcuid's fault, right? AKA, it's Phantom Moon's fault. It's Phantom Moon's fault. But right when before the raid starts, Neko Arc's like, no, it's you, stupid CL. You keep blasting me off of your normal phantasm. Sick and tired of it. It's time for my revenge! She truly is the quote-unquote Christmas invader of this stream. And then, yeah, this Phantasm Moon just seems left and right of Melty Blood. Because if you don't know, we gave liquor to Shootin', and obviously we didn't give the right liquor to Shootin'. We gave her whiskey. But Shootin' specifically talks about ogres, right? AKA a specific Oni. And Arcuid technically only knows one Oni. I can't fucking remember his name off the head. It's can't remember. Fucking, he's technically the Oni ogre in Tsukihime. Well, it's technically not in Tsukihime. Excuse me. Technically in in Melty Blood. Excuse me. Is it? No, it's not Arima. No, it's this one fucking. You remember him? No, I can't. I can't fucking remember him, chat. I'll figure it out when it comes into my head again. So I heard that FGO now has Neko Arc appeared. Another signal that the story is coming to an end. Is it truth to that theory? I mean, FGO is coming to an end because it's going to its quote-unquote final chapter, right? I mean, like, FGO is going to come to an end. We've known that even before Arc. That's just a silly question. This feels like April Fool's more than Christmas. Well, whenever Neko Arc gets involved, You gotta understand that Neko Arc has a Marvel phantasm to make everything a fucking joke. Because she takes everything as a fucking joke. So you're just getting influenced by that, right? You think it's a joke because Neko Arc wants you to think it's a fucking joke. And I mean, they've been telling you that FGO is coming to an end, right? Season 2 is coming to an end ever since Ordeal Call. That's just been a thing. We've known about this ever since Ordeal Call began. Is that FGO, slowly but surely, is coming to an end. But we haven't arrived to the final chapter yet, so I think you should hold your horses until we get there, right? We haven't gotten to the final chapter yet. And besides, FGO can't end yet. We still got so many Type Moon characters to cram in FGO. What you thinking, boy? Think about the money they can get. Money. Is it too early to get Richard? Yes, it's too early to get that guy. You gotta understand, just episode 1 of Strange Fate comes in. That doesn't mean you get to a fucking spoiler of a servant right off the bat. As a reminder, if you watched episode 1 dubbed of Fate Strange Fate, none of the character gets truly named except 2 of them. Two? No, excuse me, 3. Yeah, 3. A lot of people are coping that because we are getting an episode 1 of Fate Strange Fate JP, people are automatically assuming that we are going to get a Saber for New Year. Which, I mean, it could be a possibility, sure. I'm not going to deny that at all. But usually, as the pattern dictates, that's not going to be the case. But that pattern technically is on a verge of collapse because Rasputin came out last year, right? So is FGO truly ending? No. A lot of doomers and groomers want you to think FGO is ending. Why? So they can clickbait your dumbass so you can be part of the hive mind, right? Ooh, FGO is ending. Ooh. It ain't fucking ending, okay? Listen. You know what happens when FGO ends? Another one begins. That's just simple as that. Home slice. Only thing that's ending is my sanity? Hell yeah. Sanity, your wallet, and your amazing mats. All the mats are going away. Every single one of your mats is mine. Ha 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 ha! Eat shit! CL Blast! I'm just hoping Abe no Seimei is gonna appear. Hey man, one day Abe no Seimei is going to appear. I swear. Somewhere, somehow. I'm pretty sure Nasu is cooking up Abe no Seimei in the back of his drawing board somewhere, somehow. Or he probably forgot about that bitch. He's just like, who? My wallet will be ending next summer due to the fact that Berserk Toria, I have to MP5 her. Well, you don't have to MP5 her, you know. But you can always MP5 her if you want. I ain't gonna stop you, homie. What if Abe comes in as a Neko servant? I won't be mad. Because what you're not understanding is because there's an entire Nekoverse. Right? So that's another whole new event that you guys are not counting in collabs and other things. Nekoverse is one thing. Simultaneously, we got another Melty Blood Back Alley, which connects FGO, Melty Blood, Tsukihime, everybody and their mom together, which is very fascinating. Disciples of Neko God? That would be a funny joke. For sure. We're gonna get a Kid Gil 5-star variant. Well, you know, I'll just probably shoot you on sight for that. You know what I'm saying? That's just bad juju. You're crazy. Imagine a DDD collab. I would love to imagine a DDD collab. But the problem with DDD, like I said, it's too close to home because of mental disorder. If you say XYZ has a mental disorder, 80% of the Americans are going to get triggered. Just that's how it's going to work. So they cannot do a DDD collab, but they can do references to a DDD character or a DDD incident, right? I was just joking. You know, we don't fuck around with Kid Gil here, okay? We'll shoot on sight. What if we get Shiki? Well, we're not gonna get Shiki. We're just gonna get Shiki, bruh. It's just that simple. What you thinking, boy? It's funny, too, also, that Arcuid technically could not see Neko until she needed glasses. It's so funny. Because Arcuid needed Shiki's glasses in order to identify Neko art, which was the funniest homage. At the same time, it is confirmed in the FGO universe now that nobody that are alike cannot see each other right in the eye. So like shooting with Ibuki, like any deity level, right? Anything higher than a deity cannot see each other properly, which is very interesting for sure. Like Merlin can't see Oberon, Oberon can see Merlin. Who else? Ibuki can't see Shuten. Shuten cannot see Ibuki. They're both are blur. And I can't remember. There's one more person that I just cannot get out of my head. We already have Shiki. That's right. We do have Pixel.Shiki. No problem, chat. We already have Shiki at home, guys. Just cast quick on Arceus. Excuse me. Phantasmal Moon. Merlin's little sister can't see Merlin. I can't remember. I think so. I might have to reread that one. Yeah, I think you're right. Castoria can see OG Saber, but OG Saber cannot see Castoria because she already has Excalibur in her hand. I need to get a new chair. This chair is creaking like crazy. Can you guys hear it? Oh, you guys can't hear it. Nice. My mic is working as intended. It's just super squeegee. Squeegee, squeegee. But yeah, as a quick reminder, FGO live stream New Year's special will be coming in soon. Of course, I will be live translating it, so make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. That's the important part. If you subscribe, you don't have to worry about stupid little lag or quote unquote what's the word? Oh, ads hitting your way. Ooh, hiccup. By the way, I think Valorant's doing an interesting thing that if you gift 5, they give 1 free. Kind of silly. Kind of cool. Very cool, Valorant. Thank you. If we heard a loud sound, we'll now know what happened, that it's a chair. I might have to get a new chair. This chair is super unreliable. I want more costume. I'm not gonna lie. FGO should really just sell costume. If not, they should just, give us more costume. The sheer amount of profit that FGO can create by just costumes alone is in the millions. The proof is in the pudding, boys and girls. You would buy it. I would buy it. We all would buy it. And yeah, by the way, if you do the raid, you don't have to farm. Remember that, chat. If you do the raid, you will never have to farm. That's another reason you should do the raid. So you don't have to farm ever again. At least until the new event comes. Which I'm hoping is a Da Vinci Lotto. But it is what it is. Oh, it reset it, didn't it? I killed about 133. Not bad, not bad. You know, as usual, chat, here's a paid ticket. Uno delicious paid ticket for Phantasmal Moon. I have super chatted for her. Oh my god! Unbelievable. Why the fuck did Hedashi and Robo come? What the hell, dog? Feels good though, because this is my final copy. We did it, Chatterino, Cappuccino. MP5 achieved. Feels good. That was some luck indeed. It's what happens if you feel the gacha god. I felt the gambler touching me and said, "My son, it's time to roll." And as you can see, the god of gamble giveth. I've been blessed. Mighty blessed. Oh, damn. I haven't seen Parvati in million of years. What up, girl? It's a double gold? Indeed, it's a double gold. A little bit of a quabra. Ooh, she's MP4 now. Kind of PogChamp. Oh, shit. Fucked up. There we go. More picture for the album book, ladies and gentlemen. Do I need to pray for Mr. 2 or other person? What do you mean? I pray to the gambler, the gambling god. You can play for Mr. 2. Mr. 2 will always provide you. The man, the myth, the legend. And that double go back to back was kind of nutty there for sure. Was not expecting it. So why don't we just go again, right? Next up, Phantasmal Moon. How about another one? It's greedy? You damn right it's greedy. That's how you got to play the game. And by the way, guys, you got 19 hours till the shop resets. Shop resets in about 19 hours. They want me to get this on Boosto. Hell yeah. My user date is at January 31st. I don't need no teapot, bitch. 99% of the gamblers quit before they win big. You're absolutely right. By the way, this week's weekly mission: defeat 5 king attributes. It's complete 10 quests. You do have to get neutral, chaotic, and sky trait. Kind of a bit chaotic. A bit chaotic. I've got 115 servants to go bond 6. That's kind of awesome. Gave me 100 dust. Give me that nice. Ooh, 200 bond for Lancer? That's kind of steep. How much QP do I have? That's the big question, chat. Oh my god. I'm almost out of QP. I'm almost capped on QP. Ba. Look at all these chickens. Ba-ba-dum. They were teasing Divine Comedy in FGO material? Probably. Don't I have you two max leveled? What's going on here? I just have enough Ascension material to ascend them again. No! I'm trying to find a nice way to, like, delete QP. We did it! Woohoo! We're getting more QP wasted! What are you trying to do? I'm trying to waste QP. Because right now we're not that in danger, but just lowering it less than 1 bill as a safety precaution. Imagine having negative quartz. Well, if you messed up, you'll have negative quartz, right? So as long as you didn't be naughty and exploited the game, you're not gonna get negative count. One more, Chad. One more. And then I will be free. I see it in Enkidu Enjoyer. Now that was not Enkidu, friend. Close. But not the Enkidu you thought you were. Ah! I gotta get a one final refresher before I finish all this. Oh, yeah. Ah, man. I wonder what we're gonna get. We should watch Drama Log? Oh, we can tomorrow. Just kind of give people to finish Obi-Wan Part 1. $133. It's not too shabby. What is this? Interesting comment from What a Arco? What are you talking about? Yeah. FGO is quote unquote ending. It's been trying to end for about 5 years. I mean, like I said, we're almost at the final chapter. Almost. Our final chapter is right around the corner. You just gotta wait 2 more years at least for that one. That's the latest art book of Comic Kit? Yeah, I believe that's where, like, everybody and their mom got drawn, like, King Protea tried to, like, eat Master or some stuff. There's a new Shangri-La episode? No shot! Are you serious? Hold up! I didn't watch that. I gotta watch that shit whenever, tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Soon, the TM final chapters of part 2. That's right. The Electric Boogaloo. The final electric showdown. Yeah, the second season of the final season? Hell yeah. Second season of the final season, part 1 out of 4. Part 1. Damn, Daniel. It's gone full Attack on Titan. No! Not final season, chapter 1, part 1. What? Almost Bond 9? I might have to swap her out. I kind of don't want her to be Bond 9 here. Ooh. So, let me explain to you a few things. Where have I been for 2 weeks? Well, good news. I've gone nowhere. 2 weeks, I was just being a slacker. Can I put MP5 servant? I can. Ooh, monkey fucking noise, bro. I can put like a 5-star servant here. There we go. Now we're cooking. Tomorrow we'll finish the event, prep ourselves for the FGO anniversary that is to come the day after. And then remember, translation time. And yes, the event ends right practically when the new year ends, if I remember correctly, unless they changed it up. Oh, how's the music? I know it gotten loud all of a sudden. I enjoy this. Musica. It's tavern music, so it's very good, you know? Very good. I'm drowning myself in the Neko Arcs theme. That is true. The reason why I don't play Neko Arcs theme is A, you can hear that shit in Melty Blood all day. B, it might actually get sound copyright strike. Aniplex has been weird. And they just been shooting things left and right, so I ain't gonna risk it too much. Depending on the New Year's servant, I may have few minutes to roll Phantasm Moon. Damn, are you edging yourself for the last moment? That's crazy. You're gonna edge yourself till Phantasm Moon is gone? That's wild. Why don't you roll now, regret later? What's stopping you? It's funny because in this event has such LB7 spoilers, but you have to know the context to understand. So technically it's not a spoiler if you just don't know, which is a really smart thing to do. That's how Neko Arc gets new followers. That's right. Every time you guys keep listening to Neko Arc, the more raid number it increases. So yes, keep listening to Neko Arc. Increase my raid count. I'm gonna try to skip it in case the New Year's a banger. Because the New Year's always a banger. Has any of the New Year release disappoint people? Come on. Let's be honest with each other here. But yeah, my plan for the last few years or a few days will be FGO. And then we'll probably start a new year. And then afterwards, we'll play a new game. Everybody right now is farming about the... Everybody's farming Neko Arc. Bum bum ba-dum bum.心温まるポホヨラの物語。クリスマスとしての理想的だったアビーの活動。あと、モンテクリストとの別れ。その世も無駄なしにするのは気が引きますが。It's raid time! That's right. Remember, Chad, this is the last raid for this year. And only raid we had for this year. We have been starved for raid. And now it's here to farm to your heart's content. Like, low-key, after this, I'm gonna need to take a quick 5 to get some energy drink to push through 1 more hour. Raid like your life depends on it. I wouldn't go that far. However, it does drop really good amount of map. Theoraima.キングサンダーにはプラネット級、敵はアベンジャーなのでムーンキャンサー、そしてプリテンダー、神を言ってるシエルファン、神を言ってるシエルかファンタズム殴れ。Yeah, pretty much. Your option is CL or Phantasmal Moon. Farm, 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 bud. Farm, farm, farm. Oh, shit. That's right. I gotta buy the teapots. Bruh. What the fuck is that? Holy fucking Link, are you trying to get shot, brother? What about Saberface? Sure. Oh, look. Look at all the bonds, chat. Remember, you can buy all the bonds. That's more than 5 lines. You should get shot. He's about to get shot. For sure. Look at all the things in the world. There's already a funny MP montage against her. Good, good. See, I'm gonna get the archer pieces in the monument. I don't really care for the cookies too much, but monuments and pieces, I'm gonna need that shit ASAP. Really nice. It's got universal cube. God bless. Pretty decent mat action here. I'm McLovin. McLovin it, boy. And by the way, tomorrow it should unlock this, I think. If I remember correctly. Make sure you got your teapots on. Make sure you got your raid pants on. Farm, farm, farm. Not stop farming. I needed to make sure I clicked the right one. I don't know what the hell I clicked. Hey, yo, what is this 10-5-10 shit? What the ball sack of steel? I was about to get you paid. It's honest work, that's right. Look at that, eh? It's so beautiful. I don't know how much MP or Phantasm. I'm gonna guess like MP2? I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can do it with MP1, but I think MP2 will make your life so much easier for Phantasm. Look at these delicious mats. I'm so afraid that I'm gonna hit 2 bill by the end of this raid. That's the scariest part. The second ascension for streamer arc got me quaking. Yeah. Its first ascension was just she wanted to be a Sailor Moon. The second ascension was Space Phantasmal Moon, right? So she wanted to be a VTuber slash yeah, she wanted to be a VTuber slash PNG tuber. And then third ascension, we're probably gonna find out in about after this raid. That Fate Project Loluo gives me Batman vibes. Well, it gives a Fate Strange Fate vibe simultaneously. Since it's red, you can do reverse side of the moon, aka Red Garden, right? There's a lot of indication of red. So some people are coping for red line. A lot of people are coping for that for some reason. Why is Fate Strange fake marketing so eerie? Because it's red? Because it's it's in the chasm. Right? It's in the middle where everything exists. Where a certain creature that shouldn't exist exists, and servants also exist. Kind of like a in niche time, in niche dimension. She really be pretending? Oh, she really is. Neko Arc! I launch at Neko Arc! Yes, I'm the source of the problem. But damn, look at all these Bond action chat. Hot diggity dog. Alright, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I gotta pee. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And while I'm pissing here, let me hit you with an ad. And you already got ad break on Right Meow, so BRB. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chet. I'm a little exhausted already. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. That shit's beat my ass already, brothers. Oh my goodness. Didn't think not streaming for so long would affect me so much. But I guess it did. Oh, by the way, Nendroid is selling Nendroid is selling Neko art. By the way, in 2006. If you did not know. I don't know if Nendroid is still selling it, but I wonder. Let's check Good Smile, shall we? It'd be pretty legendary if they're selling it to this day. There's a Neko fucking Android? Yeah, like in 2006. Let's see if they're selling it. Neko. Nope, they're not selling it as we speak. But they're a Good Smile company, not Ninja. It was way back in the day, you know. Oh, maybe if I go Fate, not Fate. I have to go like Tight Moon Series. Yeah, Tight Moon. Currently, I'm looking through a lot of the Nendroid plays to see if Tight Moon is available. What the hell happened to my music? There's a Phantasm Moon figure from back in the day. Holy shit. Oh shit. I know Prophet will like this. He's gonna hate it, but he's gonna love it. He's gonna get gemmed. Get fucking gemmed. What did you find? I found Kanam. Looking through oh, there we go. Here you go, chat. A little bit of blast from the past, boys and girls. Check it out. Boom. There it is. Phantasm Moon, back in the day edition. This is category 130. It was with the Carnival Phantasm 10th Tight Moon anniversary, by the way. 10th Tight Moon. It was made. Oh, it doesn't tell me when it was made. Feels bad. Technically, it's the 10th Tight Moon. Phantasm Moon. I'm pretty sure it's roughly 10 years ago. How old this character? Like 25 years old. Plus. Now, when did Tsukihime come out? Like OG. Whenever Tsukihime came out. It's back in the day, my friend. You can even say Arcrid is an actual primordial. She is legitimately the archetype of Type Moon. It's around 2002? Oh, shit. Here, let me go check real quick. Tsukihime. Tsukihime was made in 2000. Yeah, Tsukihime was made in 2000. It's 24 fucking years old. It is older than some of you people. Kind of crazy. Over 10 years ago since Carnival Phantasm was released due to the 10-year anniversary a few years ago. It's about right. It's ancient. That's right. This character is 24 years old, by the way. Ancient. That's why she's called the King Santa. Not really. That's just, you know, she called herself that. But still. Ancient character. This Arcuid character. That's why everybody's so hype, you know, in the Type Moon fans. And a lot of, like, newbies. Like, a lot of people don't understand when it comes to this collab amount, right? The amount of collab amount is the fruition, the labor of love that every single Type Moon was waiting for it to come to FGO. Because people knew from the very get-go, at the end of Season 1, they knew that every FGO, every Type Moon character is coming to FGO. It was just matter of when. And sure enough, year by year, more new Type Moon characters slid in, and now the dam of gatekeeping is gone, baby. The dam of gatekeeping these Type Moon characters, gone. Now you're just gonna see a lot more Type Moon servants coming in hot, left and right. No problem, no hesitation. So while the newbies think that this collab is too much, to the Type Moon fan, it is a labor of their love. Fruition and patience have paid off, finally. Get to see CL in a space idol uniform like this. Get to see Arcuid in different forms, including the Millennium Castle in the background with the music cut differently in each ascension. Chiaki and Hibiki, fucking, you know, like, such a niche characters becoming an alter ego just so they can meme Sirius into existence, which is wild because that's just another whole holy scripture, and that's another whole topic. And just being able to bring these Type Moon characters and references, just, you know, it's beautiful. It's like, I don't know how you explain it. Like, you've been waiting for this day for so long, but it's finally here. It's one of those prophecies that's been long overdue, finally gathering the pieces like Thanos. I've been calling it Fate Expanded Universe, but now it's more accurate to say Type Moon Expanded Universe. Yep. It was Type Moon ever since K&K collab slided it. I knew from the very get-go K&K slided in. I'm like, oh, this shit's fucking Type Moon, period. Then it brings up a question: why pull characters from other Type Moon's properties when there are literally armies of characters before taking into account servants from other Fate works that could be fleshed out? I mean, FGO is not going to flesh out them, right? Because understand that if the FGO characters are going to be here, they're going to get fleshed out in FGO terms, right? A lot of people are thinking that they're just like, why don't you use these characters that already exist? Well, motherfucker, because everybody wants Arcuin, everybody wants CL, everybody wants X, Y, and Z. That's why. And simultaneously, devs want them to come into the FGO game. And it's all lore-based as well, right? In a weird, twisted way, Nasu has connected strings and ties to make sure that they are okay to exist within the universe. Some of them might be overreach, but he has his explanation of why said characters exist in said universe. So I need you to give me like an example, right, Nep Spartan, of why not pull characters from Type Moon properties. Because guess what, Nep? Type Moon property hasn't been pulled for about 25 fucking plus years. And a lot of the fans, like OG fans back in the day, started from these characters, right? And Witch on the Holy Night, those characters were beloved. And a lot of people started from Witch on the Holy Night as well. Each individual Type Moon IPs is ancient, at least decade plus old from resurfacing. That's why you get to see these Type Moon characters resurface instead of maybe we get to know more about Sasaki Kojiro Saber, right? From Chimocher. Or for instance, like we get to learn more about Perseus and whatnot. Perseus low-key is kind of, not fair because Nasu fucking did the classic last minute slide in, which was a fucking wild thing. It is what it is. Although Altered Brunstead never appeared in any Type Moon work, right? We don't know what she looks like. Technically, we do. If you read the OG shit back in the day, technically we do know what Alterouge looked like. There is a glimpse of Alterouge, if I remember correctly. Or no, I don't think so. I don't think there's a picture of her just yet. But there is a description of an Eclipse Princess of the Black Blood. Right? Like, there's a couple preludes that she got mentioned in. I know something of Toya. She got mentioned there as well. So yeah, physically we haven't seen her, but we technically know exactly the description of how she looks like, quote unquote, technically, right? Because that's just like 22-decade old information. So, and she's joked, right? She's joked as a Tsukihime 2 heroine, aka the main cast for Tsukihime 2. So, there could be another joke plot there. Any chance we can get her an FGO? Yeah, we can. I mean, her hair's cut, right? Remember, her haircut is short. You gotta understand, the strongest indication of Alta Rouge possibility is the sheer fact that Arcueid's hair is short. That is the best indicator that will give you the best information provided. Arcueid's hair, chat, is short. And you have to understand, Arcueid hair is strong as fucking obsidian. Or not obsidian. You know, in Minecraft, there's an indestructible block, right? In Minecraft, unless you do some next level shit. It's like that. In technicality, Arcueid's hair is indestructible. Unless it is attacked with her own blood. And only one person was managed to cut her hair off. And that is Alta Rouge. So if you ever want Alta Rouge copium, just point at Arcueid's hair and said, she got a haircut. Yeah, but this is fate. This is not fate. This is a very misconception you have there, Spartan. This is Fate Grand Order. This is not Fate Stay Night. This is not Fate Strange Fake. This is a completely different series from the Fate series. And simultaneously, FGO is in a realm of both, yet neither. The best way to describe it is that there's 5 realms. One side where servants is strong. There's one side where essentially dead apostles are strong. Think of it like Elia, Gaia, yada yada yada. Gaia will have more supernatural capabilities. Elia will have more servant-related shenanigans. In the middle of it is Fate Strange Fake. In the realms of none of it is FGO. Because in technicality, FGO doesn't touch the plane of Fate Stay, nor does it touch the realm of apostles, as currently established. Because of that, both can be a possibility because it's a Schrodinger's cat. Simultaneously, Arcueid, right, is archetype Earth, and it was utilized in Ordeal Call 3. Simultaneously, CL is Space CL, right? So technically, it's not Earth RCL. It's not our Arcueid. It's not our CL. Every Boogaloo can exist. Yep. And that's a very interesting thing that they talked about it in 8th anniversary as well as the I think the interviews that they've recently unleashed. Yeah, they talked about Beast, yada yada yada. FGO の今の世界で研究は決まっている。それこそ人類が不安定にある限りの状態だ。すべてから解放される。残りますよ。フェイトの出会いと別れの物語にある。この必要なものを意識していけない。最後だよ。終わって。Right. And then the reason why, like, all these servants in FGO, right, and all these quote-unquote dead apostles and shenanigans are allowed to come in is because currently Earth is such in a state, right? Currently, Earth is such a state of both security and unsecurity that it is neither nowhere and now here. And it's a little, you know, it's a mental gymnastics, right? But it's in the middle of nowhere, right? Because it's in the middle of nowhere, anything and everything can be a possibility to an extent. Unlike Fate Strange Fake, where everything and anything is possible because it's a world that allows coexistence. Not really coexistence, but just it's a world where two things just kind of happen to be able to be that as the world setting. That's why whenever you see the Fate Stay Night timeline back in the day, if you don't know, Fate Strange Fake, Fate Stay Night, Fate Grand Order, Fate Extra has all been separated. But all points towards FGO. Right? Because nothing leads to FGO, but everything go towards FGO. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, right? I hope you got it. You gotta watch K&K. Dude, I highly recommend watching K&K, but also understand that you might not get it the first time, because that's how K&K be sometimes. That's just how it be sometimes, you know? K&K silly. It's silly. Got hit with ads? Well, should have subbed, right, boys? It is what it is. This is why you hit that subscribe button so you don't get hit with some random ass ads sidelining your ass. Twitch knew that you wanted that information, so Twitch said, hey, boy, let me hit you with some ads, bitch. It is what it is. They're getting smarter every encounter. FGO is Roma? That is correct. FGO is Roma. All road leads to Roma. Correct. I'm still waiting for the Witch of the movie. Me too. I'm waiting for the Witch on the Holy Night. I am very excited for it. I am very hyped for it. I'm fucking like, I'm just like, hurry up, please, please. Because if Witch on the Holy Night gets animated, right? I'm gonna tell you straight up, that is one of the best Type Moon series that you can tell new people to be like, hey, you want to introduce to the world of Type Moon? Witch on the Holy Night anime. Boom. By giving them Witch on the Holy Night anime, 3 parts, they will be fucking hook, line, and sinker. If they succeed the movie correctly, right? Obviously. But so far, movie has been a success when it comes to like Heaven's Feel and whatnot. So as long as they don't fucking fumble the bag on Witch on the Holy Night Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3, Witch on the Holy Night anime will be the staple to give to beginners for like another 5 years. Because Witch on the Holy Night has one of the best soundtracks. Yeah, one of the best soundtracks to enjoy. It really is. If you played it, you would understand why the OST is a fucking banger. Simultaneously, it was one of the earliest, one of the more modern version of Type Moon series before the Tsukihime remake came out. So, it was the classic, kind of like the old guard, where if people are willing to read light novels, people will be like, hey, go Witch on the Holy Night. Because the Witch on the Holy Night was not like a route, right? It wasn't like Fate Stay Night where you have to be super meticulous, super be careful. Each route you have to do X, Y, and Z. You have to jerk off Sakura. You have to jerk off Rin. Jerk off Saber here and there. Oh shit, it's fucking Shinji. And it had a lot of replay ability, right? But for Witch on the Holy Night, it's you sit on a minecart, you just let the story tell you the tale, enjoy the theatrics, enjoy the story of daily normal lives to this intense mystery of why certain things are happening behind the scenes and whatnot, and just kind of have a nice little conclusion. And you don't need 100 hours to know. Exactly. So I'm having big hopes. Really, really big hopes in Witch on the Holy Night. Because if it succeeds, it is the best movie to start newbies off to introduce people to the Type Moon world. And then they need a fucking remake K&K. But, man. By that time, so many voice actors are so aged that we're going to encounter a generational problem. Because the voice actor is going to change. Because the new K&K guys, voice actor is going to change. 100%. It's just unfortunate. Don't forget the bird-inspired Twitter logo. True. Not really, but it is funny. Are you saying that the Intercom will press add button during an important explanation? Hey, man. I didn't say that, but I highly think so. But sometimes it's the will of the, Twitch gods. I can't do anything about it.
99%.
Whoa. What the hell, boy? 99% of what? 99% of what? Goody. What up, Yonli? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the farming stream. We been chillin'. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Oh, you can't send me that, Steve. I might accidentally watch it on stream. Okay, you, sir. Well, I'm back to streaming again. Took like a 2 week of disappearance. 2 weeks of poof. But I'm back better than ever. Getting ready for FGO New Year stream action. So, I do have a favor to ask you. And this applies to every single one of you. It really does. I need your help. I need you, all of you, in my chat to spread the good word that we're going to be live streaming. I will. Well, I was wondering where you disappeared to. Oh, laziness. Laziness at its finest. I was in a way I got stuck playing this new game. It's not a new game, it's a very old game. It's a gangster game, like a mafia type. Kind of got stuck playing that for like 20 plus hours. And I didn't feel like streaming because it was one of those things that if I streamed, I was only going to spew negativity. Oh, thank God. Thank God CL crit. Holy moly. Yeah, it was just one of those things that I didn't want to stream for the sake of myself, and I didn't want you guys to be hearing my negativity. So, in all honesty, just didn't want to stream for 2 weeks. But now we're back. We got to prepare our butthole for whatchamacallit, FGO New Year's anniversary, which is happening 2 days from now. So technically today. Tomorrow, excuse me. Because it's starting. When's it starting? Starting at 9 p.m., right? So if it's starting at 9 p.m. JP time. 31st. Oh shit. Yeah, I made a mistake. It's Monday to Tuesday. And I said I want Tuesday off. This is Tuesday. Okay. Yeah. So we're on time. So tomorrow, I'll be live streaming again to prepare myself. And the day after... Yeah, day after, I will be live streaming during my work hours in order to prepare us for FGO live stream anniversary. I'm going to need your guys' help, like I said before, right? I'm going to say it again because this is very important. Since I haven't streamed, my quote-unquote call to action power has weakened very significantly. So I need you to tell your friends and your waifus and your coworkers and everybody and their mom that I'm going to be live translating FGO JP New Year action. And it's going to be lit as fuck. And it's wild. It's going to be awesome. Because we're going to do something a little bit different than our usual years. So I hope you're ready for that. Internet Code Assassin found his house, so he had to stay hidden for a bit. Let's go with that. Sounds pretty good. I wish you could zoom out more so you could see the bosses better. I kind of agree with that. I wish they kind of gave us like a mini landscape zoom out a little bit so you can admire the background a little more, right? Like including during Sorsano's fight. That shit would have been lit to have, right? But unfortunately, that's not the case. They don't want to give us god powers. But yeah, I'm going to need your guys' help to spread the good word for me. That's kind of what I wanted to say to make sure that we were on the same page. And then if I'm not streaming tomorrow, hey, you make sure you come into my Discord, right? Don't forget to follow me on everything else. Discord and Twitter and YouTube. Right now, we're trying to get that 1K subscriber on YouTube, chat. Once we do so, I have a special also surprise for you. Oh shit! Fucking Merlin got the buff. Donnie. Okay, we still got contingency plan here. It's gonna be awesome. I think I can make it in time if I try harder. How about Zoom? How about I'm being sad? Because she's small? It's tough being a small one. You know what I'm saying? In a land of giants. But try not to talk too much about LB7. Because I kind of want LB7 to finish. Before we talk more about LB7. Just because you know what happens in LB7, and you know if we talk about LB7, we're not going to stop at part 1. We're going to go full throttle. So, just as a safety precaution, try not to go too hard on LB7. Alrighty, so however, I do gotta go to get ready for sleepy sheepies. Like I said, been a while since I streamed, so I gotta get my butt little by little get used to this. So I am done for the day. Okay. Make sure you guys farm it up. Make sure you guys do not forget. I think you guys got about a couple more hours before this raid finishes. So have a good night, everybody. Don't forget to, like I said, follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Discord. Once you join our Discord, don't forget to hit the ayaya button. Thank you all so much for coming. And like I said, I'm back, baby. Take care. Have fun. I'll miss you all. And I'll see you tomorrow to finish the Santa event and prepping ourselves for the New Year's Eve. Peace.